Did you pour the cup of Elijah yet? Elijah seems to capture a central role in the Passover Seder, and you wonder why it is so. Why is Elijah so important in the Seder when, in fact, Moses should be the star of the show? Moses doesn't even have his name mentioned in the Haggadah, which is a topic for another conversation. Why is Moshe not mentioned? But definitely, why are we giving the stage to Elijah? So I just want to answer with a story. And that is a story my professor from Yeshiva University, Dr. David Pelkovitz, shared. He was a few years ago in a mindfulness resort for parents who had children facing chronic cognitive and physical challenges. One of the parents shared this following story. Their 19-year-old daughter at the Passover Seder seemed very persistent and very intent on getting the afikomen, which is great if you're 5 or 6 or 9 or 10, but 19, to be so dedicated to getting the afikomen is a bit age inappropriate, and definitely when there are other kids there. But the father, I guess, let it go, and she went and she got the afikomen, but he thought she was being very immature and very inappropriate. When the time came to redeem the afikomen, his daughter came to him and she said, "Here's what I want for a prize." What do I want for a prize? She said, "I want you every Wednesday night to leave your smartphone at home and spend a few hours with me." The father thought there was something wrong with her, but actually there was something wrong with him. He thought there was something wrong with her being immature, wanting the afikomen, but in fact, all she wanted was her father to look away from his device and give her attention and spend time with her, and that's what he should have done. The entire Seder is themed over the issue of family and bringing people together. When Pharaoh wanted to destroy the Jewish people, he did it by simply wanting to divide us by gender, divide us by age, throw the boys into the Nile, have the men and the women separate, make sure that when Moses asks him to go free, he famously says, "Lechuna hagvarim," let only the men go. But the Torah says if we want to leave Egypt, if we want to actually be free, then you take sela beit avot, sela bayit. It must be done as a household. We can only leave Egypt when we are together. We cannot leave Egypt when it's divided by age, by gender, by whatever it may be. The Jewish people on Passover unite as a family to show this is the only way of redemption. When young and old, men and women, everyone comes together and we are united as a family. Why Elijah on the Seder? Because we read in Shabbat HaGadol, Hina anochi sholach lachem et Eliyahu hanavi. Behold, I am sending to you Eliyahu hanavi, lifnei bo yom Hashem hagadol v'hanora, veheshiv, most importantly, veheshiv lev avot al banim. Elijah will return the hearts of the fathers to the hearts of the kids, velev banim al avotam, the hearts of the kids to the fathers. That is why Eliyahu Navi is so central to the Seder. It is because Eliyahu Navi represents bringing everyone together, and that is the idea of Eliyahu Navi. Chag Pesach Kasher V'Sameach.